Pokemon Ranger! I choose you!
What's up everybody, it's your Pokemon Ranger boy and welcome to, well guys, it's a Pokemon XY&Z episode review. I know my XY episode reviews weren't that much. I basically was really busy with all those AMVs and with studies and so on. But I wanted to make more reviews in the future so that you guys also can enjoy it and I can also share my opinion with you guys. So before I start with the actual review, let's talk about the Pokemon X and Y. I mean the Pokemon XYZ opening. Wow, sorry guys, but this is like by far the best opening I ever seen in the whole Pokemon series. Like even in my opinion, it's even better than Get a Bonbon. Like seriously. Not only the sound and the beat, it's just fantastic, but also what is shown in that opening is just mind-blowing, guys. I mean, for example, not only the upcoming 8th gym battle, which apparently will be after, I think, the Team Flare arc, but also many other things. Like for example, well, we get a confirmation that Shota will get a Mega Evolution Stone, and that he will get a Mega Sceptile, and also, of course, the one meeting we all been waiting for, Ash and Alan. Man, that is hype to the max, guys. Hype to the max. But there was also something really interesting between Ash and his Greninja. I mean, you see that there's a conflict between Ash and his Greninja towards this whole Mega Evolution thing, and that Ash, I think there will be battles between Ash and Shota or Alan, and that they will lose because they don't have Mega Evolution. And in the end, that Greninja would be very disappointed at Ash because he lets himself down because of the fact that he can't do Mega Evolution. And wow, there will be such a conflict between those two. Their bond will be strengthened even more. And in the end, Ash Greninja will evolve to this Satoshi Greninja, which already have been confirmed within those XY scans from I think last month. But I have to say, awesome. I'm looking forward to all this, guys. It's just wow. I really can't hold back the hype within my voice. I hope you guys can hear that. But anyway, guys, let's go to the actual review, shall we? So in the past few weeks or month, we already have the confirmation of the so-called PUNI-chan, which is actually the first stage of Zygarde, which also is a kind of a cell of Zygarde. You can explain like several PUNI-chans are like the whole Zygarde thing, but I think it's a little bit more complicated, and I hope that we will get more explanation in the new episodes. But I will really looking forward to all that PUNI-chan stuff. The guys are just traveling like always, and then suddenly they find PUNI-chan, and neither Ash's nor Serena's Pokédex even recognize this thing. So they all think that it's a completely new Pokemon, which has been not discovered yet, and they are all excited and stuff. Suddenly, they just got attacked by Team Flare, because you guys know, yeah, Team Flare is after PUNI-chan, and PUNI-chan escaped from that lab in the Mega Evolution 4 Act. I don't want to spoil that to you guys because it's awesome. Maybe I will also do a review of the Mega Evolution Act 4, but we will see. But let's go on, guys, shall we? Team Flare's just chasing PUNI-chan. Of course, Ash and the others are protecting PUNI-chan from those evil team. And I like that. I really like that they encounter them several times and fight and those fighting animations between Team Flare and Ash's team, which was just amazing. And I really hope that animation will, keep on like that. No, not really. I really hope that this animation will even get better. I really believe that it will get better. Wow, I just can't comprehend all that, which just have been pushed to us in just one episode. All that PUNI-chan, then it evolved to that Zygarde 2 form with the dog thing. Wow, it was just amazing. I don't know if I can call this even a review right now, because all that I say is just those first impressions. I think I will call it first impressions instead of a review. But wow, it's just amazing. Damn. Well, I will try to continue on as a review, although it kind of seemed like an impression. After a short time, PUNI-chan will be part of the XY gang and travels along together with their dinner in that little yellow bag of Bonnie. And they also reunite a short while with Shota. And I just love that moment when Ash calls out his Frogadier and his Frogadier just smiled at his rival, and it was just awesome. Also, one of the moments I really loved was that when PUNI-chan was alone against Team Flare with no one around it to help it, and then suddenly it just transformed to this Zygarde 2 form, with dog form, and just blasted Team Flare away. It was awesome. Well, I don't know what to say about the story, to be honest, because the story was just, there's PUNI-chan, Team Flare's trying to get PUNI-chan, and well, that was it. And Ash and the others also protecting it, and well, that was it. There was like nothing more. But this was a really good first pilot episode for the Pokemon XYZ season. And that's why I don't mind the lack of the story yet. But I hope there will be a lot of story in the future. So guys, if we sum this up, for story, I already have said it, there isn't much story in this pilot episode. There's just Team Flare chasing PUNI-chan, and then PUNI-chan joins the XY gang team. So I think I will give it a 7 out of 10 because it's a pilot episode. Actually, it would be worse, but it's the pilot episode, and I'm just looking forward to much more to come, because at the end we also see with that 3-4 seconds of Ash and Alan crossing roads and actually kind of meeting each other, but kind of not. But this moment also just was one of that moment which I was really looking forward to. So I will give it gave it a 9 out of 10. Sorry, I'm just sorry. I'm biased here, but it's 9 out of 10 now, because this is just the confirmation that Alan and Ash will meet up, and that they will eventually battle, because Alan is searching for PUNI-chan, Ash group has PUNI-chan, and I don't think that Ash and the others will give him PUNI-chan freely. So 9 out of 10 because of the Alan vs Ash hype. To the animation, well, this is the pilot episode of the Pokemon XYZ anime, and wow, 10 out of 10, sorry. But the battle animation was beautiful, the whole environment was beautiful. I couldn't say more because I'm just so hyped for this episode, man. And the focus, of course, was PUNI-chan. The producer of the Pokemon XYZ really done it right with PUNI-chan by introducing PUNI-chan, showing characteristics of it. Like, for example, it's how it's doing photosynthesis, or how it's evolving to the Zygarde 2 form. It was all just amazing. So 10 out of 10. So in the end, guys, this episode scores a 9.66 out of 10 with the recommendation you have to watch, guys, if you're hyped for the Pokemon XYZ anime, for Alan vs Ash, for the whole Team Flare arc, which also includes PUNI-chan, Zygarde, and many more stuff to come. So please, guys, watch it, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.